This beautiful piano was just rebuilt, just finished it up today, and it's ready for delivery. So it was originally a player piano, of course. So I can't remember exactly the year, about 1920, maybe 19 teens, something like that. There are a couple ways to do the player system when we restore it. We can either restore the original system where we do all the pneumatics, the hoses, the gaskets, all of those kinds of rubber and all of that, because it's pneumatic driven, everything has to be totally airtight, so we restore that, which is what this was. Or we can do what we did on this piano. This is where the old player was, hence the window there. Or we can restore it and then put a new player on it, which is what we've done on this one. So it has a modern player, which resides under here. So it's all invisible. Pull this up, unless you open it up. And there you can see all of the electronics. So this piano will play. Why don't I just leave this off? So this client, he had us do a complete restoration of the piano itself, which I'll showcase here in a second, and then obviously do the modern player. It really is a superior system in every way, except for nostalgia, is what I tell my clients. It has dynamic range. You can play with your phone, as you'll see in just a second. You can have it be your alarm clock in the morning. You have access to thousands and thousands of songs rather than having to fiddle with paper rolls that you put in there. You can also play with a speaker, as I'll showcase here shortly, where as you'll see, the piano plays the piano part, and the Elton John backing band or the Michael Bublé backing band or whoever backing band comes out of the speaker. Okay, so why don't we talk about, quickly, let's talk about refinishing. I think it turned out gorgeous. All of these woods from 100 years ago, just they had access to such beautiful wood. I guess we do still to this day, but maybe it was more of a focus back then. I'm not sure. It just looks so beautiful. And we put a decal on there. That's not the original decal, but we put that on there. It turned out great. We redid the keys. Keys look very nice. So there's 52 white keys and 36 black keys. All of those are new. Also the bushings that keep those in proper alignment, so everything feels good for the player. Ooh, it's got a nice big rich tone. A lot of these big this is probably about 57, 58 inches tall. These big ones, they just have such a long strings and big soundboard surface area that they just really just have serious power. It's pretty fun to play. Check out the inside. So the Aeolian company in New York, they did so many pianos. This one was originally a DuoArt. Of course, that DuoArt system is long gone. And here we have the action. All of that's been rebuilt. You can tell all of these are brand new hammers, new dampers, new strings. This is called the plate. That's what holds all the tension. Huge amount, about 18 tons of tension when you add up all the tension of all of these strings. So you have to have it in cast iron, and traditionally that's done in this gold color, or various shades of gold, I guess. And all of that is beautifully done. Everything looks consistent, professional, and just properly executed. All right, let's connect. There it goes. My daughter was just she just introduced us to Mamma Mia over the weekend. We watched Mamma Mia with my daughter and her husband. So here we have some ABBA. Check this out. Actually, turn that up here for a second. Watch that scene, dig it, dancing queen. doesn't have to be so loud. That's another part of the advantage that I'm talking about. You can have it as background music. Let's see how low it'll go. The lights are low. So that's the quietest it gets. And that's, I mean, I'm having a conversation here. But then if you want to have a party, let's have a party.
Anybody could be that guy. Not as young and the music's high. Get a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for dance.
It's a vast library and pretty awesome system. I think this client is going to be very, very pleased with this piano for generations to come.